All right. So we explored a whole bunch of the mountaintops, and we're over here now. And so we're gonna explore the rest of this area. Also, if you notice, I changed my fashion, which is nice. I off screen, try to see if I could fit this armor into my character. I mean, it's not that much customization, but I really want to find something that would fit. I think this kind of fits. It's very fashionable. I like the armor piece. It's kind of like a breastplate, Makes my character look very fancy, which I like. I don't know, it's just very nice, because there's a lot of you can have better armor, but, who wants better armor when you have better fashion is all I'm saying, because a lot of the really strong armor just looks really ugly, to be honest. It just literally makes your character look fat. Literally, they literally just have a giant belly for some reason. That's just a staple in the Souls games for some reason. But I like this, it's nice and slim and very, I don't know, practical, but it looks nice. Yeah. Also, you've noticed, I think, I lost all my souls, by the way, off screen. I mean, long story short, I basically died 2 times off screen, I mean, the long story is that I actually try a little bit invading, actually. So let me see. So I want to explore around over here. Okay, I'm just gonna, run around until I see something new. I don't know if the area is all that big, actually, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, off screen, I did a little bit invading just to try it out. The first time was a disaster, actually. I invaded 2 people. I mean, one of them had a freaking great shield, fingerprint great shield, which is really tough to beat. And then I forget what the other guy had, but probably another strong weapon. But it was actually a 2v2, which is rare, I think. That only activates if the host intentionally uses the Taunter's Tongue and, doesn't summon 3, or, well, doesn't have 3 people in the world already, so you only summon 1 person, and then, that allows you a second invader. So I was the second invader, and funnily enough, the other invader who was there was waiting for me. And we, both ran in. It's gonna be a very cool, 2v2, honorable 2v2 team deathmatch, right? But as soon as we started fighting, the invader used some kind of weapon art, I think, that causes kind of an AOE bleed thing or something like that, and I instantly died. So it's friendly fire. I mean, the hosts and the summons don't get friendly fire, but invaders get friendly fire on themselves. So I just instantly died. I was all right, good invasion. Let me try again. That's what I did. So I invaded again, and, the other guy was already dead at that time, and, funnily enough, coincidentally, I actually invaded the same people. I think I got that reversed. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I invaded the same people, but the other invader already died. And so, I just kind of ran across the giant ice lake, because that's where I was invading, the giant ice lake. I just ran across the lake. It's hey, everybody. And so I fought the guy with the great shield, which is tough, actually, because it's hard to trade with a great shield if they're just holding the block the entire time. They can just not attack, and then it's if you make a move, then they'll just attack with a thrusting sword, a spear. I can't remember what weapon they had in particular, but usually if you have a great shield, you use some kind of poking weapon, and you can poke from behind the shield, which is very powerful. In PvP in particular. Oh my god, there's so much of these birds. I was running past. I want to fight these things. A lot of giants, you notice, by the way, in this area. I assume corpses. I mean, there was a war of the giants, right? That's how the original faction of the Erdtree, that's how they became, or came into power, I assume, is by fighting the dragons and all that. Oh, I'm not gonna help that giant. He's gonna kill me anyway later. Oh. Am I being invaded? Oh, NPC invasion, anyway. But speaking of invasions, I didn't finish my story. I invaded those 2 again. Ran up to them. I fought the guy with the great shield. It's funny because we just kind of ran into each other the whole time, circling each other, like Dark Souls 1 style, and just never attacked. Because I assumed the great shield guy was very passive, and I was I didn't want to trade, because it would be a not very good trade. So we just ran into each other a whole bunch for 5 minutes. Eventually he attacked, but I predicted his attack and I parried him, But that was kind of cool. If you didn't know, parrying, I mean, parrying's already kind of hard already, but especially in PvP when there's lag and all that, it's quite difficult to to parry, so you basically have to predict the attack. So I think it was quite impressive. I parried him, switched to my dagger, and one-shot him, so that was cool. Oh, freaking Rivers of Blood, by the way. Oh, Rivers of Blood, that's like a weapon that's often used in PvP as well. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I parried him, killed him. I did a dab. The host was like behind me, like trying to sneak up on me, I think. When they were disguised as like a tree or something, using the Mimic Veil. I mean, I don't think they were super serious about it, but it's kind of funny. And then, you know, we started fighting, and, you know, I think I was losing, but then bam! Another parry, which is, I don't know, I think it's pretty impressive. Parrying is hard when online, because of the lag. There's always a delay on your attacks and whatnot. And when it's registered, you know? I mean, it was really bad in the other Souls games. Like, you would get attacked like 10 feet away, and then you get damaged, you know? Because on their screen, they hit you, but on your screen, they were like a million miles away. But that's, you know, because that's just like PvP in general. It's just very laggy. Yeah, I parried him, I repulsed him. Did not kill him though, because the host had more health, unfortunately. So I tried to be aggressive and try to like chase him down right after, but as it turns out, they were quite brave and just simply hit the attack button, and I died. So never mind that. But it was close. It was a pretty fun invasion, and that's pretty much my experience with invasions. Kind of just did that off screen. I don't know. I just want to test like how good connection is. I've often seen like invasions, you know, kind of disconnect and like get very laggy. You know, that's like a common error actually. It's supposedly fixed. I don't know if it is fixed, but often you would just be in the middle of like multiplayer, whether it's co-op or PvP, and then you get disconnected. I don't know. It's more stable these days. Anyway, that's my story of invasions. It was fun. You know, invasions are fun because it's kind of unique to like the Souls games. You know, you don't get that kind of experience with any other game really. In any other game, I mean, you can do like a weird like team deathmatch or whatever. You know, where you can like set it up like a fight club or something. I mean, maybe there's probably a mode like that later on or something when I die. This guy actually hits very hard, by the way. Let me put this on. Oh my god, I'm gonna bleed that. Ah, Rivers of Blood. What? Technically, that's been nerfed a little bit. Well, the damage itself is not nerfed, but bleed in general has been nerfed, I think. You don't get stunned as often since the latest patch. At least the patch that I'm playing. Anyway, let's get back up there. I was distracted about like the time I did PvP. What was I saying? Something about disconnect errors, yeah. And like, anyway, oh yeah, invasions. Invasions are cool. I don't know. No other game has this thing where someone invades you while you're playing PvE. You know, even though I feel like it's definitely different in Elden Ring. You can never get invaded solo anymore without activating an item anyway. And if you're gonna activate the item, then obviously you just want to do PvP. But the whole point, I feel like in the other Souls game, is that you just, you know, you're just like walking around. It's like, oh, suddenly, you know, you get attacked, you know, by like a player. Kind of like in, I don't know. It's like in I mean, it's not exactly real life, but imagine it was like real life, and you freaking just get like mugged. Basically, that's the idea, right? It's like, wow, that's kind of cool, right? Because of the stories that you can like of what happened and everything that you can tell. And it's not just like a lobby, where like a lobby area is like, oh, you play Overwatch or something, or like League of Legends, time to go to the lobby, here's some teams, you know, and then it has to be like, you pick some characters and you go, right? It's like, you have to set everything up. But no, it's in the Souls games, I feel like multiplayer in general, it's supposed to like be seamless, right? I feel like they kind of ruined the password system. You can have like a password, for example, so you can play with your friends on Discord or whatever. I don't like that, to be honest. The whole point of the multiplayer in Souls games is supposed to be like, you're supposed to be playing with strangers, right? It's supposed to be just random people, and either they help you, like co-op, or they hinder you, right? Like invaders. It's kind of the whole point, right? But I don't know. I hear that it can be incredibly broken though, because people just use like really strong weapons, and you know, it's like no fun because of that. I don't know. That's why I don't do a lot of PvP right now. I'm hoping that it's more balanced maybe, so people don't just get one-shot each other so easily. But maybe after I beat the game or something, I don't know. Maybe right before it, I'll do a bit more PvP. And maybe actually record it, I don't know. I'm just gonna die a whole bunch though, I feel like. I'm not very good. Bam! I can parry the Rivers of Blood though. Really? Yeah. And that's why Rivers of Blood is strong. Has really good range and it's just panic roll, you just die. Or maybe I'm just bad. Try again. And it's just AI, you know? Imagine like a real person using that. But I guess I also don't have like optimal stats right now. That's another thing too. I never really like optimize my stats very well because I'm using quality. I gotta respect the pure decks. I'm gonna do like good damage, but you know I'll do that eventually. Obviously, also upgrade my weapons. I'm hoping to find like another like bell. That's what I'm gonna pick that up. If we can get another bell, so I can like just buy the smithing stones. I'm weird. Like I don't want to use the smithing stones that I picked up because they're limited, right? I want to use the ones that I can buy infinitely, so I don't feel bad about using them, right? I don't know. It's weird for me. I don't want to use things up. I want to keep them forever. Just give me infinity everything. Try again. You know, there's a grace right there. I can probably... Well, I don't know if it'll break the invasion, though. I'm not sure. I can pick up the grace right behind him, and maybe I don't have to like run all the way back every time. It's not that big of a run though. Oh my god. It died to AI! This again. Ow. I should like actually focus this time maybe. Giant Hunt is very good by the way. I like PvP. I say as I don't get, you know, use it properly. Now do your thing. Oh, let's do that. Let's do this. Ah, missed it. I did it too slow. Really? Okay, there you go. I didn't switch my dagger the one time. Should do that so we do more damage. There you go. Alrighty. No, not that. Nope. Okay. What I want to do is this. There you go. And whoop, missed. Good. Amazing. Wow. Ow. I mentioned before, yeah, pairing in multiplayer kind of sucks because of the lag. Sometimes I try parrying co-op actually. You can like parry bosses, you know, certain bosses. For example, like Crucible Knight and like Margot and everything. But I tried that actually in co-op, and often nothing happens. You know, you try to do it and just nothing happens. Like you do the animation, but like the attack just goes through you, and you don't take any damage. But the boss also doesn't get parried. It's weird. Sometimes it works, you know, once in the blue moon, but then you also get hit by it anyway because of a lingering hitbox. I don't know, parrying is fun. I like parrying, but like it's hard to do in multiplayer, so you don't often get to do it very often anyway. But let's see. I got a hat. Which reminds me, actually, I didn't read like another armor. I keep forgetting to read items. There's always items I keep forgetting to read. But let's look at this first, though. A wooden mask that depicts an old man bearing his teeth, the source of the sobriquet of the great swordsman of the land of raids. Raises dexterity as it lowers focus. I think focus is like, is that, yeah, you see on the right there. It is a resistance stat on the bottom right. The more he sharpened his mind, the more the absurdities of the world came into stark relief, and so Okina renounced it all and rose to a higher plane. There was only himself, his katana, and its mastery. Before long, Okina became a demon of a swordsman. Very edgy. So that was Okina. I believe he was also one of the guys that we could have summoned for Radon. I think we heard his name before, actually. I remember getting the Wakizashi, I think. I think it mentioned his name. And I think that's what he was using. Yeah. Demonic swordsman known as only as Okina. Kind of like, I think I mixed up. I said Mushishi last time. No, it's not Mushishi. It's Musashi? I think that's the name. Miyamoto Musashi is the legendary swordsman that, you know, supposedly uses like dual katanas or whatever. Mushishi is an anime, which is very good actually, but has nothing to do with Japanese swordsmanship. But anyway, what's the other thing? Oh yeah, Rivers of Blood. Okay, I mentioned before, yeah, Rivers of Blood. It's very infamous, by the way. I don't even need to like introduce it, but here we go, Rivers of Blood, because people complain about it in PvP, and it's very strong. Weapon of Okinawa swordsman from the land of reeds, a cursed weapon has felled countless men. When Moog, the Lord of Blood, first felt Okina's sword and madness upon his flesh, he had a proposal to offer Okina the life of a demon whose thirst would never go unsatiated. He made a deal with the devil. Maybe that's why his sword is all bloody and all that. But yeah, it has the corpse piler, and it's an arcane weapon. Why it's so powerful? You know, it's because of the weapon art. You know, it's the moveset's nothing new really. It's a typical katana moveset. Looks pretty cool. It's very red. You know, it's like, kind of like a limited edition katana. You know, in like a gacha game or something, or like a free-to-play game. You know, there's the normal katana and there's the reskin katana that looks cool. It costs like $10. But you can do this. Boop, 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 boop. And there's that final hit, I guess. But most people just use the beginning hit. It's powerful because of the range, you know. You get kind of like hit into that multiple times, you take a lot of damage. And before the patch, actually, you would take tons of damage from the bleed. If you get bled out, you get stunned, and then you get stunned into more hits, which is why it was so powerful. I think this patch that I'm playing right now, that doesn't happen necessarily, but look at that range. That range is still crazy. That range is so crazy, still. So even if you get hit by a few things, like if you get hit like for a little bit of that, it's still a lot of damage. Anyway, this sacred tear. I mean, it makes sense. We're in a church. There's always a sacred tear in these churches usually. So let me just increase the amount. Replenished. I guess that's it. I'm looking for the talk to Milena option, but there isn't. That's what I've noticed. You know, she usually talks in like these kind of locations, but sometimes she doesn't. I don't know what activates. But that's the Church of Repose. I guess it's not a Church of Marika. That's why. Anyway, I guess that's it. This is more to explore. I'm not sure. I don't know if I missed anything. But there you go. That was Okina. I got his sword. I got the OP super sword. That, I mean, I don't have the stats to use it anyway, so I'm not going to use it. But even if I could, I still not use it. Because I'm that much of a hipster. I don't like using stuff that everybody else is using, you know? That makes it boring. I want to be cool and unique. Even though I'm not. Even though, for example, you know, the sword that I'm using, probably people have it, you know, other people use it as well. I don't know. I'm just not going to use the most popular thing. That's all. I'm not going to use Moon Veil. I'm not going to use Rivers of Blood. I mean, I've heard the strongest thing in PvP right now, actually, is simply Power Stance Cross Naginatas. And then you buff it with like a blood buff, I think. There's a Asher War that increases the bleed build up, and you basically just one-shot bleed people. You know? One-shot the bleed build up, and then everybody dies. I believe is how it works. And, there's something over here. Who knew there would be something inside this mouth? It is an ancient dragon smithing stone. I don't know what that is. Is it? Oh, okay. It's basically a titanite slab. Made by polishing golden gravel stone, the scale of the ancient dragon lord, the hidden treasure of Farum Azula. Now, Farum Azula, I think I know that word because we've been teleported there one time as a preview. So there's that place, I guess. The ancient Dragon Lord's seat is said to lie beyond time. This stone lightly twists time, allowing the creation of a weapon capable of slaying a god. Wow. Okay, so you need one of those if you want to max out your weapon, I guess. They tend to be easy to find, actually. Titanite slabs are not too bad, even though it's kind of like, you know, flavor text-wise, it's always like, oh, this is the ultimate thing that upgrades your weapon to its full capacity. And then you just find plenty of them in the world, you know. So usually it is limited, though. So you can't just farm for them, as far as I remember. But, you know, they're not too hard to find. Usually it's always like lower upgrade materials that are harder to find for some reason. Because you need more of them, right? To me, I feel like if you just need one item to max out your weapon, that's like less inconvenient than it is to like you need like 25 or something, you know? Is that Grace actually? Let me grab that. I know there's like... I'm being chased by the birds, but I know there's something over there. I assume that's the way to go, right? Or... Let's see. Let's just grab this Grace first. I just want to check out the area some more. I feel like I've kind of ran past everything. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. There's that chain, I guess. Oh, I can't. The map. Am I still being chased by the birds? Probably. I'll just rest then, in that case. Okay. Should look in the right direction. So I'm just looking over here. Yeah, okay. It leads over here. Yeah, I went over there. Right? I went over here already. I think. Right? Yeah, I ended up over there. Checked over there. Anything this way? Just want to see. Seems to be more corpses of the giants. They seem to have like some kind of stake through them. Like a tree thing through them. I don't know if that's... I don't know, actually. It reminds me of the trolls. You know, the trolls have like something in their stomachs. I wonder if it's something related. Not sure why they have like tree branches through their torso. Seems like two ways, by the way. Two chains into that area. I don't know if that's the difference. Ooh, I see a little tree. A little golden tree with a little golden seed. I'm just looking at their fingers, by the way. It looks like two fingers. Is that connected to the giant, maybe? Not sure. Are the giants somehow related to the fingers? Oh, that one's live. Just grab this real quick. Whoop. See thorns as well. The thorns remind me of Deathblight. I don't know. I mean, they seem to die from Deathblight, but different kind of Deathblight? I mean, this is before Godwyn became the Prince of Death, right? But maybe that power was not exclusive to Godwyn. It was always there. Maybe is the idea. Who's doing that? Oh, I'm rolling. I mean, that guy I think was throwing the pots. Is there another guy? That guy's throwing pots too, I guess. Okay. So I guess if you just ran past this area, these guys would be throwing stuff at you is the idea. I don't know if you get anything from killing them. It is annoying. I wish they would stop doing that. So I'm just gonna Skyrim my way up here just to make them stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay. Bye. Alright. Just look around some more. They go back to throwing if you leave them alone. Again. I just don't feel like fighting these giants because they have so much health. That's the problem. It's so annoying to fight. They have too much health. Ow. Maybe I fight one. Ow. It stops rolling. You stop doing that? I'm gonna fall off or something. It's a very awkward place to fight. It's a very awkward place to fight. Ow. Power rolling is OP. I'm trying to stagger it, but can't. It's hard to stagger on such a. Okay, I'm leaving. I need to leave. Let me find a better place to fight in. Over here, maybe. Still not great. Okay, I mean, he's kind of stuck too. Kind of hard to dodge that. Can I like fall off, please? That'd be great. There you go. I don't know if I can repulse that though. But I do know their faces are their weaknesses. Okay. it's hard to repulse such an awkward angle. What are you gonna do? You're gonna like do a little thing? It's hard to, yeah, it's a very awkward place to do like a dashing sword attack, buddy. They do drop something, what is it? Oh, it's a leaf, really? All that for a leaf? Mumbo. Anyway. So the lore of this place is that the dragons got murdered by the tree. The Erdtree. And the Erdtree, before it was all golden, probably is similar to Deathlight. Maybe, you know, the original version, the beta version of the Erdtree, was all about Deathlight. And that's how they killed all these giants, maybe. That's what I'm understanding. At least the big ones. Some of them are still alive, I guess, like this guy. I'm gonna kill this guy too. I don't know. They seem unique. Because they keep throwing things at you, so maybe it does something. I don't know. Ah, but there's two of them. Ah, I can't fight two of them. Never mind. Changed my mind. I'm not gonna fight two of them. It's crazy. I saw this though. I mean, this is just a starlight shard, I imagine. Let's grab it real quick. Whoop. Fucking hands. Chasing me as well. Alright, I'm leaving. I'm leaving this Yeti-infested hellhole. I don't really want to fight more of these things. You've seen one of them. You know, you've seen one of them in the very beginning of the game. You know, you've seen them all. They do the same thing. I feel like the only difference is that these guys roll sometimes, I guess. They do a dodge roll. Amazingly enough. I guess that's... I don't know if I'm missing anything. I'm not sure. I assume that's it. Like looking around. I don't know. I'll go back to Grace though to... Oh. That's a big hand. Is that bigger than usual, actually? I wonder... If it's bigger than usual, I wonder if it drops anything, you know? That looks way bigger than usual. So I wonder if I kill it. Well, let's see. If I can kill it. This is gigantic. Probably hard to kill too. Though the giants, yeah, the giant hands do make me wonder. Maybe this is from a corpse of a giant, right? Makes sense. So again, because I saw like a corpse of the giant had like 2 fingers. It looks like similar to 2 fingers we see in the round table hold. This sucks. Oh, I'm still alive somehow. I don't know what happened there. There's the Grace. That's where I want to be anyway, but... Come on. Yeah. Ah. Mistimed that. Get back here. Oh, come on. It's one more hit. Get back here. Come on, just one poke. Alright. Drop anything? No, it was just a giant hand. Alright, good. Amazing. I was hoping it would drop something because it looked unique. Oh well. Guess that's it. But I was saying, you know, that was a very big hand, so let me see. Oh, look at this corpse. This corpse, I mean, a lot of them, yeah, a lot of them don't even have arms, is the thing. So it makes me wonder, yeah, I wonder if those two fingers, maybe they came from the giants, right? They're just the pieces of the giants that get possessed, maybe, by like the Erdtree, right? Because they don't seem to be of the giants. You would think, you know, if their soul was in those fingers, they will probably not be happy about that fact. That they all got killed and all that. So I think they've just been possessed, maybe? Well, I see one over here. No, never mind. My super awesome lore theory is probably wrong, yeah. Because I saw one that looked like it was two fingers popping out, but this one has the full set. So maybe not. Yeah. And then his arm just fell off. Okay. And never mind. I thought it was going to be the whole conspiracy where, like, the two fingers were possessed giant corpses or whatever. But no, I don't think that's it. Oh well. Alright, I think we spent enough time over here. Is there anything else? It's hard to tell. You see on the map, actually, yeah, these are actually bodies of the giants here. It's drawings of the dead giants. I think that's it. It's hard to tell if there's any of the landmarks around here or not. I think we just need to go this way now. What's over here? I don't know. Let's see. Getting close to the forge, though, I imagine. Be wary of boss. Okay. Summon sign. Alexander. Cool. You can summon him, I guess. Let me do it, just to see. But, you know. I've been getting into the habit of just summoning the NPCs just to see if they give me like a gesture or something. But hey, I guess canonically Alexander would be here to help you, right? Wait, hold on. Go back. Don't take my playthrough. Go back. Go at home. Okay. I guess he was going that way. Alright. Does he just have a big bowl in his head? That looks like a unique enemy. So. I gave him a horse though, so we're not really fighting at the moment. A lot of bloodstains, however. What was the other entrance? Because like, I could enter from here. Oh, never mind. This is a boss. Alright, I was wondering. No, this is a boss. Yeah, okay. I can't leave, so. I was just wondering about the other entrance. So I can get enter this way. Did I come? I think it came from the other one, right? But I just want to see any differences. I don't think so. Guess not. Visions of fire. Seek frost. Giant, but fire. Could this be a giant? I did it. I always hate the message. I'll be honest, I don't like the messages that say, I did it. Good for you. That doesn't help me though. I did it. Good for you. Whatever. Leave a useful message. Come on. Or at least a funny message. Don't just put like, I did it. Yeah. Alright. Fire giant. Whoa! Okay, didn't expect that. Okay. I mean, yeah, he's a giant. Do I have the Shadow Colossus style or something? Jump on the bowl? I don't know. Okay. Do 200 damage, good. I don't know what's happening. Alright. Okay, big roll. I'm just gonna stab on foot. Ow. Okay. Man, I bet I need to learn his moveset. For one. Also, notice he has like a weird face, by the way. Weird belly face. I don't know what he's doing. Help. 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 Stomp on me. Stomp over there, probably. Yep. Not doing much damage, really. Oh, almost got me. Got my horse, though, I think. Kind of hard to do damage. I don't know. I don't know if there's a better way to do this, but I know it's his was it left arm, I think, or one of his arms not holding the bowl, I think. It's like chewed up. I wonder if that's like a weak point or something. Oh, oh yeah. See, I noticed that it did look like a weak point, so I was hitting it. What is this? It came off? It's like a big bone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's using fire. He's a fire giant. He's using pyromancy. You can't do that. Okay. A small ball. I mean, comparatively to him, anyway. Alright. I'm gonna do this. I guess you gotta hit his weak points. Maybe. Ow! Well, my horse is dead. That was quick. That's kind of hard. How do I do that? Ow. Not like that, obviously. I could also just keep hitting his weak point. I could just keep hitting him here. Yeah. So I do more damage if I'm hitting him in the chewed up parts, I guess. Let me pull up my horse a little bit. You can also time it, maybe, like if he shoots. Let me bait that. Whoop. Oh my god, it just bopped me. Kind of hard, again, kind of hard to dodge when you're like on the horse. You can't like dodge roll. Okay, whatever. I feel like it's safer to just hit his leg. I'm gonna stagger him, that'd be great. What's he doing? I don't know. No, fire pillars. Run away from that. Okay. That move. We've seen that move before. We saw a pyromancer use that before. And then like a Everjail or whatever. Ah. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! Yeah, okay. I'm safe. Rolling, because I don't know what's going on. I guess I'll just keep attacking his leg. I don't know. I don't know what to do otherwise. There's a fireball thing, run away. Owie. I mean, I'm doing okay damage. It's just gonna take a while. I just gotta keep doing jump attacks on this thing. Okay, oh, we'll get hit by the fire. Throw a throwing knife, why not? It's weird, it's like stomach face has like freaking teeth and everything. Nope. I mean, I guess this would be the, yeah, a fire giant that, those fire worshippers, by the way, those fire monks, this is the guy they oh, I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. This is the thing they worship, I guess. And not only that, they copy its spells actually. You've seen all these spells, same spells that they use. Funnily enough, they're the same size, you know? You would think... Oh, there's cutscene. You would think this giant would have like giant fire spells, but no, same size as normal, really. Okay, alright, a lot of things just happened. I don't know, alright, so that's... His face is activated now. Big like Cyclops face. Reminds me of the shield, by the way. I got a shield that looked like that. So I guess that's the origin of the fire god, maybe? Oh my god. Okay, okay. Okay, big volcano, I guess, are you supposed to get close? I don't want to get close, though? Scary. This is scary. But I guess you're supposed to get close, maybe. He doesn't have his weakness anymore, though. His leg. I gotta, like, activate these things. Otherwise, they can chase me forever. Ow! All these guys like to roll, it seems. Really? They still hit me anyway? Excuse me. I'm gonna use all my flasks. Oh my god. Stab, stab, stab. It's not a lot of damage, really. Okay. Oh. Okay. I missed. Of course. Big dodge roll. Which move is this one? Just that again. It's annoying, actually. It's zoning me. Really? It hit me? Oh, that's gonna hit me too. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna do it this run. Especially if I get hit it like that again. I mean, too late now, but I should probably put on this thing. I'm really healing at all. I just hide, you know, it's like... Also put the other one on. Alright, well... Probably not gonna do it this time. Oh my god. That's hard. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Like, he keeps moving around. It's hard to fight him like this. Let's try again. I can't I can't catch up to him, you know? That's the hardest part. This is my horse. You know, I was thinking using my horse, but if I use my horse, you know, it's hard to dodge too. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We gotta use a combination. Because I was using my horse initially when I fought his first phase, and it was tough. Because often he would use moves that you can't really dodge properly if you're on your horse, it seems. Where are my runes, by the way? They never show you your runes in the boss room. Isn't that unfair? Where's my runes? Ah, whatever. Oh, yeah. I mean, I remember that. I didn't realize it'd be so quick. Feed my horse real quick. I'll save my Man, it takes a while. It takes a while already to get a second phase. Oh. Bye. Oh. I staggered him, but I don't know if I could have, like, riposted him there. I don't know if it's possible. Yeah, his big bone again fell off. Oh, no, okay, that's just how... Okay, I always forget. I thought he was already in second phase, but no, that's just the thing he always does, actually. If you hit him enough. Fire pillars, that's good. As long as I stay out of the range. Oh, I got hit by the sun thing though, unfortunately. Eh. Get on the horse. Get off the horse. That's probably what I'll do. I use the horse to catch up to him and then get off to like actually dodge and stuff. You know. So it's just a lot of jump attacking. Can't really do anything else. Ow. I mean, I knew he was gonna do something, but it's hard to see. So I don't know when he's gonna swing. Okay, now this is just unfair. You can't just go over here. Come on. You can't just go here. That's like really hard to get to you. Come on, get down. No! That's not getting down. That's just using your height advantage. You already have a height advantage. You're so big. Come on. Alright. Okay, over here is not so bad. I say as his foot is like... not... It's just floating. How am I supposed to hit it like that? Come on, there you go. Second phase. Now I'm gonna rip up my foot and sacrifice you to activate the fire god. Okay. Let's try this again. How much damage do I do if I just hit him here? It's not a lot of damage. Oh, I got pushed into the flame, by the way. That sucks. Oh. Yeah, I was hoping, yeah. Well, most of the attack misses me if I get close to him. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Excuse me. Damn it. Put this on. Do it again. Still got hit anyway. Oh my god. Yeah, second phase is like a lot harder because I'm not sure when you're supposed to hit him. I mean, obviously after this, but then by the time I reach him, he's already moving his arm, so... Oh, you're barfing. Good. And I'm gonna die. No? Oh, one more flask. That's all I got. I can stab him here, but it barely does any damage. I gotta hit him with the weak point. His weak point is his arms, as far as I know. Come on. Yeah. Stop moving! Seriously? He does that. I can't reach his arms. Screw you. I'm just gonna run around you then. Keep stabbing your feet for 2 damage. Come on. No, not even then. Alright, good for you. Nice fireworks. I just don't like using the horse because certain attacks will kill me easily because I have no way to dodge and use iframes to my advantage. Just activate these things. Oh! Okay, good. My horse is dead. Trying to dodge the 2 things at once. Alright. Think I'm screwed? Yep. And he dodges. Like, it's so BM to do that. You're already so big, why do you need to do a dodge roll? Let's try again. I don't know, it's like... hit his arms. I do have something called Giant Hunt. Which, you know, it's a fitting name. I'm not sure how to hit it, you know, but maybe I'll try that too. Oh, fire giant, oh, fire giant. Why is this guy so tough? I don't know. The reason he's so tough is that I hit him the weak points. I wonder though, can you hit his arms? I guess you have to be like a range character, you know, that sucks. I don't want to be a range character, disgusting. But I guess if you want to hit his arms early, I wonder if you can do that actually. I'll like hit his arms early, and then, you know, break his arm first rather than break his like his foot first, you know. Well, I just noticed, by the way, there's the bone. I was wondering why there was a bone floating around after you like break his like little armor thing on his leg. It's not armor, it's a brace actually, you know? It's holding his foot together. That's what it is. I'm dead. Tried to heal for some reason. It always gets me. Big delayed attacks. It's like, I'm gonna hit you, and boom. And he hits you. I hate those Tucker, by the way. Try again. That was a quick death. That was definitely nice. And not as well as the other ones. I really gotta learn... Well, I don't know. I gotta learn the trick for the second phase. That's the biggest thing. I just don't have enough time to do that because I use up all my healing before I get to fight him properly. Alright. Gotta pay attention as well when he digs his bowl into the snow. He always does the thing. There you go. Don't roll, come on. Only I'm allowed to roll. There you go, breaks that. He's like, owie! Don't hit my leg. And I'm like, no. How about you stop breathing fire on me? That'd be great. There's that. Good for you. More jump attacks. A million jump attacks. A stomp again. Jump attack. Oh, I'm gonna do full damage there. There we go. Stab, stab, stab. Jump attack. Okay. I really gotta say my flashes on the first phase. Oh, maybe this move sucks. Because the other thing's also following me at the same time. I don't know where it is anymore. Did it explode? I think it exploded already. Okay. Works out for me. Come on, get your second phase. Come on. I just want your second phase at this point now. No, don't stop me. Ah, ow. That's not how it works. You can't do that. Come on. Really? Scan your second phase. Uh oh. Okay, I'm alive. Amazing. No, this kind of reminds me of Sekiro, actually. There is a move that a boss does, a similar. That's like, it looks crazy, but as long as you can... Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. And I'm dead. Damn it. I was gonna say, though, there's a move that looks really crazy in Sekiro. That's kind of very similar, where there's fire everywhere, but as long as you stay in like one spot where there isn't fire, it's actually fine. It's not that hard to dodge, as it turns out. Alright. Let me see. I mean, the fire is not the biggest problem, but I guess I'll also put on this. This also kind of helps the fire defense. I'll put on that too. So very fitting that my character has the Zamar armor. Zamor armor. Because the Zamors were the ones that fought the giants, you know? It's canonical. Oh yeah, that reminds me that I forgot again. I keep forgetting to look up the armor that I got from Vike, by the way. I didn't read the description for that. But, well, I'll do it later. I want to fight this giant first. Kill this giant in particular, not just fight it, murder it. Possible. Stop. You dumb bowl. Is it called a bowl? It's like more like a dish, really. No, it's not. You can't really drink soup from it, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe you can. It's a little convex. Right? What is it called? Is it concave or convex? Depends on your perspective, I guess. Get bone out of here. Oh, I missed somehow. Oh. Get out, get out! Alright. Not a great time for them to get stunned, though. I don't get to take advantage of it. Stop doing that. Stop delaying your attacks, you know? When you turn around, you should, like, hit as fast as you can. Don't go like, yeah, I'm gonna hit you, you know? Like, timed just as I'm rolling. Crazy. Can't do that. Alright, I'm just complaining. Attacking. Alrighty. Attacking. That move, you know, it's like, I'm gonna turn around and then I'm gonna hit you. How about you just hit me, you know? Stop taking so long. It's annoying. Oh, come on. It's not doing the damage. You notice, you know, sometimes it does more damage, where you can actually see the yellow on the health bar. Sometimes it does no damage at all, because I'm not hitting the right spot. Come on, second phase. Get in the second phase already, come on! Almost? Almost? There you go. Not just, it's a little bit more than half health. Alright, time to die again. Whee! This attack's not so bad. Okay, I'm alive. I mean, I guess I'll just stab him. Who cares? Just keep stabbing him until he dies. Alright. I want to bait these things, these two great balls. Bait them real quick. Now this attack, I wonder if I can just simply get close, you know? Like, just don't be afraid, just get really close and just hit him. Like, screw it, it's just a DPS race. I do so little damage, but I feel like the idea is you're supposed to hit him in the weak spots, but I can't. It's too hard. I can't hit him in the hands. I'm just gonna hit him not at the hands. Screw you. I'm just gonna hit you directly. There's like no damage, but I'm gonna kill you like a mosquito. I just keep sucking your blood until you die. It's gonna take 5 million years, but if it can bleed, it can die, you know? Okay, run away. No, roll away, good. Okay, activate another one, okay. Screw you! I don't care about your arms anymore. You know, the problem the second phase, I always kept kind of trying to like... trying to target his arms, but it's... Don't do that. Who cares? Just keep attacking. It's like easier, you know? Trying to like mid-max and trying to get his damage on his arms is way too tough. It probably does very little damage anyway. Oh, there you go. There's his arms. I got like one hit in. I guess you can stagger him. That works. So the idea is you can stagger him and then he finally gets down and maybe you can do a riposte, but I didn't get a chance there. Oh, that somehow did not hit me, by the way? That was weird. Are those just for show? I mean, I think it hit me once. That move is, I don't know. I swear it hit me just then. Like 2 of the rocks literally landed on my head. Bunked me on the head. It didn't work. That's funny. I should do charge attacks maybe. Like, I don't do a lot of damage, but if I can stagger him, maybe it'll give me a chance, you know, to do more later. Get back here. Stop rolling away, you coward. I'm gonna do a giant hunt. Yeah. Ow. That's a bad idea. Oh, run away. Ah, damn it. I didn't run away fast enough. Screw you. What move is that? I actually don't know what move is that. Oh, it's the two big balls. Forgot about that. Oop, run away. Bait it. Run away. Stop rolling. It's unbefitting of you. Do a little charge attack. Do another charge attack. Not enough though. I imagine if you had like colossal weapons, maybe it'd be a little easier to stagger him, most likely. You'd probably get the chance to do so. Anyway. I do believe charge attacks do the most stagger damage. Jump attacks are quicker, but they do slightly less stagger damage. So I'm gonna do charge attacks. I'm hoping we're gonna stagger. At this point, I'm just gonna kill him before he even staggers anyway. That move. I'll run away. Ah. Alright, you're done? Hiya! Get giant hunted, giants. So I'm still help. Help! Alright, done. Got it. Ugh. That was tough. So yeah, I guess the secret... I don't know, maybe there was an intended way to do that. I know the first phase, definitely, you're supposed to attack his weak point. Makes the most sense, right? Because you were looking at his arms, looking at his leg, you know, just from like the visual cues. It's actually really cool. Like looking in hindsight, looking back, actually really cool because you can tell what his weakness is just by looking at him. It didn't really click for me right away, but once you know, then you know, right? But yeah, first phase definitely kill is like weak point, and obviously you get the cutscene. The second phase though, I have no idea how you're supposed to do that normally, because I feel like I was doing it wrong because I was doing so little damage. I mean, I know my character is not optimized with damage anyway, but definitely you could do way more damage by hitting the weak points, right? So I thought you're supposed to hit the weak points on the arms, but it's way too hard to hit the arms because he keeps moving, and doing attacks and doing spells. Most of the time, like 90% of the times, you can't reach it as a melee character. Maybe you gotta like use range. I don't know. Like, if you're using range at that point, I feel like, I mean, it's not cheesing, I guess, but it becomes more like a range battle. I want to do a melee battle, not a range battle. Anyway, but yeah, second phase definitely. I guess it's just way easier to just brute force. It takes a little bit longer, I guess, but it's so much easier because if you just get close to him, he barely lets you event most of his attacks anyway. He can't do a stomp anymore, right? I feel like that's the biggest. I mean, not counter, but the biggest difficulty of fighting giants is when they do like a big stomp. But if they can't stomp, then it's super easy. Anyway, rest the grace. All right. And I guess that's the forge. And I think, well, yeah, all right. I mean, I imagine that's where you sacrifice Milena, and then you kind of burn down the Erdtree, and then whatever happens next, I guess, then it like goes on to the end of the game. I feel like. So before I do that, though, I actually do want to go back. Before I do this I feel like is a point of no return. I don't want to risk it though. Probably like they tell you, if you get close and say, hey, by the way, you can't go back if you do this or whatever. But I kind of don't want to risk it, so I'm just not gonna get close. I don't know if it's gonna be like a cutscene or something. As soon as you get a little bit close, it's like boop, cutscene, and then end of the game. But I don't know. So I'm not gonna risk it. So after fighting that giant, let me just maybe go back and do some things I haven't done yet. I mean, there's that Halleck tree. There's some like side stuff I want to do too. It's a few things.